Welcome to Lunchtime LaunchPad. My name is Kayla, and I'm here with Blythe Lasher, and we're going to be talking about how to hire the right employees. And why don't you introduce yourself, Blythe?
Okay, so I'm Blythe Lasher. I represent Robert Half Accountemps. So Robert Half is a staffing agency. So what I do is I help clients and candidates in the market. I specialize in finance and accounting personally.
Sweet.
But we have a wide spectrum of how our company can assist students like you looking for employment.
That's really relevant because, like you said, a lot of times as college students we feel like, oh no, we have nothing to offer right now, but
Right.
I guess like junior seniors are really relevant to
Right.
what
What we're doing is we're basically taking your resume and we're marketing your background to our clients. So sitting down with clients or those that are looking to get a startup going and kind of figuring out, okay, so this is where you are and this is where you're going to focus your energy, but what type of support do you need to get there? There's more to it when it's a larger company, whereas when it's a startup and you have your team right here and you're looking to grow, getting that foundation set from the beginning is the most important thing because you want to set yourself up for success and you want to have the right team in place to do so.
When it comes to hiring in a startup, what are some really good let's say qualities?
Right. Just in regards to developing the right team, you want to be able to bring on people that are going to be innovative with you. You don't, as their employer, you want to make sure everybody's voice is heard. You want to create an environment that is going to foster that. So really getting people that have the same passion, that work-life balance and really hitting the ground running together.
Yeah.
In regards to just hiring in general, you're wanting to look for, the employees that can bring on board and really show you, okay, this is what we need to do and kind of partner together, so to speak.
Yeah.
Because you want to be able to lean on them and grow together. So whether it be, innovative, energizing, you want somebody that's going to keep that momentum going. Obviously, as the owner, you also need the finance and accounting. You need
good balance.
The administrative side, just everything to get the show rolling. Challenge yourself, not just to be persuaded by something on a resume or by having something in common. You really need that crucial employee. You don't want to bring on somebody on board that's not qualified for the role. Go through an interview workshop. How do I go through an interview? How do I pre-screen people? The best piece of advice I would have is, if you are hiring for a position, when you get to this point, take a step back and you're looking through resumes, you do find things that, stick out. That's a good thing. Do a pre-screen. So it's like a quick phone call. You kind of get a vibe. You want to bring in the right team fit because you don't want to bring somebody on board just because you think, okay, I read their resume and they have these skills. You don't want to be persuaded just by what's on a paper. Because entrepreneurial and startups, it's an industry that you have to have a mindset for. You can definitely see your company grow and you can see it grow with the right team, but you need to set that foundation and that team environment from the beginning. If you bring people on board and your voice is the only one that's heard and you're not engaging your employees appropriately and they don't feel like they're contributing, then it's going to be kind of a lose-lose, So as you guys continue to grow, you want to set that foundation for success. Yeah. One thing I definitely would recommend on, hiring is those references. You really want to dig deeper, and oftentimes if they were a really great employee in their past, company, or, if it's a student, professors that know them, anybody that can speak to their character is important. With that said, don't take one reference to heart. You want to get kind of 2 to 3 supervisory or professor references. One thing I would also stay on top of is just networking in general, especially for startups and whatnot. You want to know your market. Just staying in tune with unemployment rates in your market, salary ranges in your market for different positions, and you can go on the Bureau Labor of Statistics website and print out salary guides for each type of position that would fall within that realm. Know your audience, know what direction your industry is going. Wherever you go, whether you're interviewing for a role or you're interviewing somebody, it's a mutual interview. You want to see if it's a good fit for you, and you want to see if it's a good fit for them. And I love hearing, well, how did you start at this company? And how did you progress into the role you're at now? Kind of gauging different things about that. And just remembering that you want to gain experience and you want to see different things. I started in a realm that I didn't know if I wanted to be in. You kind of graduate and you're like, oh my God, I'm only 23 or whatever you may be, how am I supposed to know what I want to do with the rest of my life? Don't look at it so, broad like that. Just gain experience and see where your passion strikes and where, what path you can go, because not every position you start with right out of college is going to be your end game. Ooh. I would say like maybe 1% of my friends or anybody I know is in the same position they are in that they graduated and started. So really knowing that you're looking to just gain experience. Does that make sense?
That's a really good piece of
So
advice.
don't put so much pressure on yourself.
Yes, good point. Yay. Thank you so much for
Of
coming.
course.